Now the page will come to everyone. With sales process post via process message. In summary, there must be a process, people. There must be a process to get everyone out, to be comfortable. It's actually with a text message sales process page. It also takes 6 steps. The number 1 step is to say hello. All these steps, the page has taught quite a bit of detail in 6 clips talking about telesell and in steps of the sales process by message. It's just like Chong. The first greeting. The second is that we soften. The third is to ask questions. Ask questions to understand customers. To understand the pain of customers, everyone. To understand the customer's problem. Then step number 4 is that we tell stories. The number of years is up. What is step number 6? Rejection. That's the difference. What's the middle of the thing that sells text messages? What this difference is that instead of us selling telesell, people can compose these processes on a sheet of paper for. And well, we write the keywords, the keys. Usually the telesell. Tailsell everyone has. Maybe write an outline by keyword. But when people create a messaging sales process, everyone must make page a detailed process. Details are sao. The details to copy the parts are correct. Everyone is fast. How to prepare the entire greeting. In the sentence softened ra made sao, what is a compliment? What icons to put in those icons? What questions, what statements do you make? People have to put it all in. Ask questions to understand the customer should compose ra. Like everything to me Kapip is all. Means complete editing because the page itself. When the page has a team of 5 people too. Business of functional food products, the whole page. For example, go to bone products. The page will cover everything. Go about product physiology weakness page will also compose what to the do. Whole. Let the team of 5 people on their site just copy. Talk to 10 guests at a time. 20 guests at a time, but page's job is to edit the raw details page. Even the ones, emotions for example. 3 dots or. These are the adjectives, it's emotional. The page also writes raw and just copies, and even BA dots like this. The page is also composed and you just need to copy and paste this. Dear sister, let me ask you a little more. This was my problem before I got it. Does my stomach hurt? For example, people means these are pages or drugs. Usually when we talk fast, or we're going to tell a story. Following an instinct, I'm going to use these adjectives a lot. The words, short and long is a lot. Well, I thought it was over, and so on and so on. Turn the sales conversation into a natural text message. Then people have to use these as well, but most of us don't use it. We're talking like a very dry robot, It's very stiff, so that's how our car conversion rate doesn't have. Or the sentences, machine command. Or we're writing these mechanical words. Machinery. I really want to be honest with everyone. Pages that listen to machine words that are never purchased. The people themselves. When people write a process, position yourself as a customer and everyone else. Say that. Do their customers have an inventory? Do they say Z to me or not? Do they? How do they feel? Let's write a sales process. Put your mind to it. Set the mind. You are a customer, not a consultant. But the page itself. Page will write a sales process based on the page is customer, and the page is talking to that customer. It's not a writing page. According to the experience or skills on the problem, customer service will be like time. The page will say those words. It will be very mechanical. But now, if you do something that's too mechanical, it's too technical. then surely people's conversion rate will not be high. Not high, so it is. We're going to be the customer and we're going to write out those words. If we were customers, would we like it? Do we like this person or not? We like to be behind people. Are writing the letters this message or not? The page is really there, to the extent that customers talk to you. There is also a loud message, and sometimes it's just chat, selling an order from small to large. 500,000 is also 100,000 or is also 5 million or 50 million. Everyone must remember but telesoles and chat white on each other. Even cheap products. Then people create a simple process. Don't forget these steps. Sometimes Asian is that everyone has introduced the features of the product. But does that feature fit to meet the customer's needs or not? It's almost as if we're ignoring, and we think we've listed all the features. There are 300,000 products, so I ask. But actually, with something that people who can be 300,000 can see, the substance can be automatically that they just need. Suggest more sentences. Answer those questions even if it's one of them. Products 300,000 people can be ready. Write a sentence like this. This product. Well, let's say that with the utility of this mop. You see that in your family. Do I need to see this mop or not? Let the word yes. Let them answer how people are doing. So that's one example. And everyone can test it. Test from 10 data to 20 data. First, people will know that I need to adjust. In the process that I created that process, I still do. There must be an adjustment rate. Track and adjust. As best as possible, not. It's just a process. If we're not optimal, that we don't adjust make it suitable for your customers, then surely we will not be able to convert high. That's right, so it's with the page that people pay attention to. This set of processes on the page is no different, but in more detail. Word by word, word by word. Oh my God, why are you so bad? If with if. It's amazing how fast a man is. For example, even praise. I have praised, even softened, still praised. Start sending the icon in the message. Icon to eyes. To eyes with a heart are gone. Or there are some funny icon messages, but sometimes there are two tears. This means that we're going to be flexible. Flexible. And take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. I see that it is. We are human, but when we talk to each other, it's very dry con. Extremely dry but con did not order everyone. Millet everyone. So here it is. What the page wants to emphasize what to people. What is a messaging sales process? Write every sentence. Every word details even. Multiple and use icons for the page. So in that conversation, to principles must be guaranteed. The first is the icon. The second rule is to break down the sentences. And even down the sentences. How to get down the line. Then everyone is ready. Then I just need to copy the pass. Millet everyone.